shirt for this, but anyways, I just wanted to start out a conversation with you guys, and my conversation is this: the things that drive me crazy when I'm playing multiplayer. Okay, the certain players out there will understand what I'm talking about, and some of you do this, and I know I've done it in the past. And where's the controller? Finn, come here. And like my thing is this: if you're going to, hey, how's it going, Warland? Nice to see you, bud. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out, bud. I really appreciate it. But these are the things that drive me nuts in multiplayer. I was just playing Crossout, and if you watch, like, I get pretty pissed off at that game because, I'm going in on a guy, and all of a sudden one of my guys runs into me, and he takes us both out. Like, what were you trying to accomplish, dude? Like, seriously, like, I can see the whole playing field, and you have a good one there, Warland. It's nice to see you come out, man. I really appreciate it. And like, just talking about games, like, people that drive me crazy in multiplayer. And like, the thing is about multiplayer is you're supposed to be working as a team, and there's like 20 different people that are on multiplayer. You see all the YouTube videos on it and stuff like that about the people that are, the laggers, and then you see the campers, and you see these kind of guys. Well, those guys are fine, and you know what? And in some of those, like the campers, in some instances, you need them. Like a Battlefield game, you got to have guys that are snipers. It's part of the game, and you got to get used to that part of the game. They do have bullet fall and stuff like that, so you do have to be fairly skilled. I am not a sniper in any of those games whatsoever, mainly because I don't have the skill, and I'll be the first to admit that. But my problem is guys that get in the way. They're a certain class, like say a medic class, and they walk right past you. They don't pick you up. They don't give you health. Hey man, happy birthday to you, Warland. Awesome. Hey, that's wicked. And you know what? I just hit 99 subscribers too, so I'm really excited myself. Arcade games, man. Hey, old school arcade. I used to hang out at the arcade. Drink coffee when I was like 14 and hang out at the arcade and smoke cigarettes. Yeah, so I mean, hey, I know what the arcade's all about, man. We used to have a dingy old arcade back in the day. But back to my topic, oh, it's just a party. Oh, it's not your birthday. Sorry, dude. Well, I hope you're having a good time, good party. Kick ass. Enjoy your party. That's awesome. Sorry, dude. I thought it said birthday. I don't know. I just saw party and this birthday party all came into my head. But back to my topic again. Like it drives me insane. It drives me insane when you have guys on your crew who don't, like, in your party, that don't want to help you out and stuff like that. I mean, the most, I think they need to take games now, like especially like the Battlefield games, make kills almost obsolete. Kills should be, you get some points. Well, that's awesome, man. Well, happy birthday to you 13 days ago. Belated birthday, man. That's awesome. Thanks a lot for hanging out and stuff. But my thing is this: if you're gonna be playing, a multiplayer game where you are a support character of some sort, do you not want to make the most points possible? Because the most points possible are playing your support character as that character. And I mean, to me, that's Oh, that was a while ago, Warland. Sorry, dude. It's been a while. 13 days. I'm old, man. I forget. I remember most of your guys' names and stuff like that. That's about as good as it gets. Hell, I forgot my first ex-wife's birthday millions of times. But anyways, back to what I was saying before. Like, they gotta make kills obsolete. Like, make them like the bottom of the barrel. Make it so that if you're gonna be a support character, your support character is what it is. And stay out of the way of the guys that are trying to play the game. Thanks a lot there, Warren. I appreciate it, bud. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton, man. And if anybody, go to Warland's YouTube channel too. I believe you got some videos there too, eh, Warland? And go to his YouTube channel as well. Go check him out. Go support everybody. Support the family. But back to my conversation here. When you're going to be playing a character that has certain things, or you're in a game, if you're not there to play the game, then don't stay out of the way of the guys that are going to play. And work towards the end goal together as a team. You get more points, you move up faster, and you seem to get more, experience or reputation or whatever. And and I play Destiny with a bunch of guys, and we all think that way. We all work together, and we seem to get along quite well with how we do it. And I'm not used to playing when you're playing a multiplayer game and having guys run into you or jumping up in front of you. Like if you're gonna troll and stuff like that, there needs to be a kick option. I played a couple games at the beginning of multiplayer, and I remember there was always a kick option. If there's a guy on the team, you can kick him, get rid of him. You know what? He can go play another game. Or if he has enough reports against him, put him with a bunch of guys that have a ton of reports as well, and they can go fight each other out. I don't care. I could care less. Let us guys who come out here to come and play video games and hang out and have a good time, trying to play the game, work together and stuff like that. I think a kick option in all multiplayer games should be on there, because you know what? Why not? Why not? If I get kicked for something stupid, then fine, I get kicked for something stupid. I would rather be kicked, for being an idiot on my team and not helping my team than being there and being a complete ass. There has to be some kind of way of making it so that these guys they need to be kicked. They need to learn that their mummy isn't going to save them anymore, and they need to get the fuck off the game. If they're going to play stupid, then get off. Because there are people out there that are just playing there to have fun, and that nothing aggravates me more than that. That aggravates me. I don't know, and I know a lot of guys that are like me, that it aggravates. So to me, that's one of the biggest piss-offs. I'm at 99 subs, guys. Come on, 100. Thanks a lot, Warland. I appreciate it very much. I'm here to have a good time and play my games and stuff like that. But I hate trolls. As you know, you've seen my streams where I kick guys out. I just block them. I don't care. You know what? They can go back to their mummy and go suck their thumb somewhere else. I really don't care. I'm trying to build a family, a community here of people that like video games, like to hang out, like to stream, like to talk. And you know what? Yeah, I cuss, I swear, whatever. You know what? If you can't handle it, go to some place else where you can put your wiener between your legs or whatever, vagina between your legs, and just go. I really don't. I care less. I'm one of these guys that I come out, I play. I don't take the game too seriously, but I hate it when people are trolling, or you know what? If I get shot and you teabag me, you are the better player. Excellent. But you know what? If you're spawn camping guys and stuff like that, like I think somebody said spawn raping, whatever, but whatever. People don't like that word, and I'm just like, whatever. And it's like I said before, in the past they had the option of kicking guys if they were becoming a nuisance, and they had a vote. They would have a vote. They say push X if you want to keep them, or circle if you want them to stay. And you know what? They need to do that in all video games, I think, especially the AAA games and stuff like that. They need to start adding that, and then have a server of guys who, like I said before, if you've been kicked, say 5 times, you go into a server of guys that have been kicked 5 times. And then you guys can go troll each other and jump up and down and be all stupid. Look at that, shooting guns in the air, being all look at yeah, like it's stupid. I'm there to play the game and have a good time and meet new people, meet new friends, and build up my sub count. Try to get my video count up and stuff like that. Not have a bunch of guys on there that are all like, trolling people out. That drives me insane. Another thing that drives me nuts is, guys, you know what? If you don't know how to play the game, you know, stay in the lower levels until you get the game. Figure it out. Learn how to play. You know, and because that's what I do. I stay in the lower levels until I figured out the game, until I see what you got, or talk to each other. You know, get a fucking mic. Everybody has mics. Everybody has a phone. See that? See what that is? See, that's a mic. That's a mic. That plugs into your phone. Right? Do you guys know what this is? Do you know what this is? Get a mic. Communicate. You know what? Video games, it isn't your parents where I don't want to talk to my mommy because she might say something that is going to make me aggravated. Oh my god. I know what my fan base is. I understand. I watch. You know, you guys are all 18 to 25 years old. I get it. Trust me. I know. You don't want to listen to your mommy or your daddy. My daddy told me I can't play video games. You know what? That sucks. You know what? But communicate with your team. You can't. I am noticing more and more people are staying off their mics more and more all the time. I always have a mic in. I always have my camera on so I can talk to people, you know? And if you're on the team, you know what? I find we win more games when we're working together as a team than not. If you don't want to wear your mic, go play Halo. Go to the Xbox One. You know, and it's 11 here. I don't know what that means, but anyways, you know, like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. You know, like, why would you not want to increase your character as fast as possible, get the better guns, move forward, you know? And working as a team makes you more points. Oh, hey, you know, so just use Warland and... Oh, okay, 11 years old. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I got a younger audience, and I get that. Use your mics. You know what? Use your mics. Like I said, we're not all your parents. We want to actually hear what you have to say. We want to communicate. We got to talk. You know, like if you're playing a CS:GO or something like that, the best players in the world all are talking to each other on mics. See? Mics. That's what this is. Okay? Learn it. I know you have a phone, guys. I know you guys have phones out there. Good. Excellent. It's nice to see some of you guys using mics. You know, use them. Talk. Communicate. That's what drives me nuts about multiplayer too. Nobody's talking anymore. You know, when it first came out and stuff like that, I had the Bluetooth for my PS3. You know, me and my brother would play, and sometimes we'd have 4 and 5 guys on our team playing Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and holy shit, we would kick ass. My brother was like in the top 5 or 6 or something in the world for some of the ratings because he talked. He worked with guys. They worked together. They got stuff done. You know, I'm not going to tell you I'm the best player in the world. I'm not. I'm not going to say that. But the best players in the world use mics and they communicate. Right? They talk to each other. They work together. You know? And that's how you make more. That's how you increase the game. And I understand you guys. You know, you guys go through games like they're going tomorrow. Holy shoot! It's thunder and lightning outside. But you know, it's how you play a game. It's how you work together. It's how you move forward. And I know I keep repeating myself, but you're not learning this. And I know you've been told this 100 times. I know you have been. And you know what? And that's what drives me crazy about this situation is that nobody does it anymore. You know, it's really sad. You know, and something else, you know, to consider. You know, something else that drives me crazy about multiplayer games is, you know, is pay attention where your surroundings. You know, there's guys that are really good at these games. Follow them, help them out. You know, if you're if you're a support character, help the guys that are snipers. Pick them up, get them going again. You want your team to win because you get less points losing, and you get more points when you're winning. You know, and that's the thing, right? And guys that are cheaters. There's another one. Cheaters drive me crazy. You know what? It's bullshit. You know, I don't have the problem with aimbots and stuff like that. I don't know because I think the consoles already have aimbots on them. It makes the games easier for us with the controllers. But like cheaters in general, I mean, if you're gonna cheat, stay off my games. I hate cheaters. I hate guys that are hackers. I hate hackers with a passion, because you know those guys. I would not want to play with guys like that. Doesn't make the game fun. Like, ooh, I got 475 in no deaths. Yay, look at me. I'm such a cheater. A cheater. And you know what? You're gonna go nowhere in life because you're a freaking cheater. You know, something else. What's another one that drives me nuts? Oh, guys that leave the game halfway through. I can understand if you have to go for supper. I get that. Or if your mom's calling you, I get that. I do understand that. But if you had a mic, you know, one of these, see this? See this? Do you guys know what this is? It's a mic. You know, it comes from your cell phone. You can use them as headphones too. Right? But if you had a mic, you could say, hey guys, I got to get going. You know what? You'd be more... I'm forgiving for that. I'm forgiving for that. If a guy said, hey, mom got called and said we have to go for supper. I mean, I'm a parent too. I know what it's like. I understand games though. So like when my kids are in there and it's time for supper, I'll come in and say, oh, hey, where are you guys at? Oh, you guys got another 5-10 minutes, and then you guys, okay, after this game, it's time for supper. You know, let's go. You know, like, and you know that's, you know, some parents don't understand, and I get that. But you know what? Don't leave in the middle of the game just to leave them in the middle of the game and go, oh, these guys are all low levels. You know, hey, why don't you help them out? Why don't you increase their levels? Because at one of these times you're gonna be playing with these guys who might have played the game a little longer than you, and they might be helping you out. You know, I stick around regardless, unless I absolutely have to leave. I will stick around. And I will die in a game with a bunch of low levels, right? Rather than leave a game because, you know, these poor guys, you know what, we might win, who knows, get them, and then all of a sudden they're going to get the experience and they're going to move up, you know. And one day when I can't play because I'm working or something like and then they've been playing for a couple days because it's the weekend, and I've worked the weekend, and I come back on a Monday and they're playing and they've increased their level. Oh my god, oh my god. Right? Now they're gonna help me out, and what goes around comes around in this game, and that's positive and negative. If you do not stick around in a game because you choose to walk away from a game, guys will remember your names. I know I don't, but I got friends that do. They remember. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He left halfway through the game last time. Left this high and dry. Well, guess what? Well, let's all go, guys. Let's leave him high and dry again, and guys will do that. Good for you. You've just wasted 5 minutes of your game because guys will just walk away from you. They don't want to play. They don't want to play with you. You know, like spawn camping guys. There's another one that drives me insane. You know what, guys? If you are so desperate for kills and stuff like that, and you think it's really funny, and you're cheesing the game out by spawn camping guys, you know, I've done it once. I will admit that. But you want to know something? It wasn't very satisfying, and it was stupid, and I know the guys on the other side, they rage quit. And you know what, then when the game was over and they rage quit, we had to wait and you get the little sign of, oh, looking for players. We lost all that experience anyways. So how does that make any sense? You just spent 10 minutes spawn camping guys and you lose all this experience. Really cool. Yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, you know, the more people that are in a game, you know, the more fun you're going to have, because the more people are going to be playing together, you know. So, yeah, so like, why can't we do like just multiplayer stuff? I mean, come on, let's just do stuff and let's get together on this. Let's work as a team. Like, when you work as a team, you get a lot further. You get a lot further in the game, and you get more experience. You know, and like I said, they really need to bring back kicks, where you can kick players, you know, and you vote on it, you know. And I think that would be a bonus to thing. I really believe that. Another thing is you know, if your internet sucks, guys, you know what? Talk to your parents. Maybe get better internet. Work on it. Laggers suck, and it's terrible to play against those kind of guys. You know, I hate it. I hate it when I'm playing a multiplayer game and I can't kill a guy because he's over here all of a sudden. You know, it's just, It's terrible. Oh my god, that sucks. And it's no fun. It's no fun for anybody. You know, what else is there? Oh, there's so many things that drive me crazy about multiplayer. You know, work as a team, guys. Work as a team. Play. Come on. The app is taking so much time. Are you not connected or what? So yeah, is there anything else that what drives you guys? What drives you guys crazy? You know, what drives you nuts? What is it? What is it that? What makes you want to just rage quit? You know? You know, like what is it? What is it that gets you guys mad? Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm just putting up a survey. I'm not sure who's watching, but yeah, just we're talking about things that drive you nuts about rage quitters, multiplayer, you know, stuff. So number 4. What else? What else drives you guys crazy about? Oh, laggers is another one. So yeah, there's a thing there. Spawn campers, guys who quit halfway through a game, that drives me nuts. And then you're up in the air and you can't, you know, especially if it's a 3 or 4 guys in a group or something like that, and they quit. I mean, like I was saying before, I understand if you quit, if you're, you know, if you gotta go for supper and your mom's calling you or something. I get that. I totally understand that. Like I say, I know my age demographic. I do understand you guys have, you know, you guys are, you know, it's between like 18 and 25. And I have some younger people, but I also have some people that watch that are older and stuff like that. You know, guys that get in the way. There's another one. You know, guys that get in the way are absolutely piss me off. You know, when you're working on an objective and they're running around being stupid or shooting their guns up in the air, like play the game. And laggers, guys whose internet sucks. You know, they really need to take those guys, put them in their own thing, and let them. And they can shoot each other all they want. You know, and be invincible or get shot by a bullet that was shot 20 minutes ago. You know, I don't understand. So if you guys see anything on the list and you guys want to bring it up, let me know. Please comment below as well once this stream is over. So, you know, like, yeah, like, just bringing it up. Let me know what you guys are thinking. You know, like I said, these are some of the things that drive me crazy. You know, like I said, if there's guys that are that good and they teabag me and they've been playing this game and they're bouncing around, they're doing the thing, and you know, and they're kicking ass, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Teabag me all you want if that's what, you know, if that's what gets you off. You know, if you're that 10-year-old kid who's been playing Call of Duty since he was like 3, you know, and you know, good on you, good on you. I don't mind that at all. What about like? Another, like I was saying earlier before, I don't know if I'll bring it up again, but what about the guys that are, you know, like, they don't help the team? They're a support character and they don't help. That drives me insane. You know, like why can't we get together and be a team? Huh? like a lot of multiplayer games are, you know, as guys, you know, go out on your own. You know what? You're not going to get as far as if you work together. That's see, Destiny's taught me that. You can't finish those raids if it's just 3 of you, or if everybody is doing their own thing. You got to work together as a team to complete those raids, and that's the only way to do it. And once everybody gets into that wheel and they oil that cog and stuff like that, then they nail it and they get it on there, man. And that's what it's all about, right? You know, and that's, to me, that's what multiplayer is all about, is teamwork. And nobody seems to do that. You know, everybody is like Rambo. They think that they're gonna be just fine, just doing it on their own, and it's really unfortunate because you guys suck, we suck, I suck, we all suck together if we're not working together. You know, and you know, it gets back to also mics and stuff like that. Use them. You know, like I say, I got my camera on all the time, so you can always hear me talking and chattering. And if there's guys on the other end, I'll put my headset on so I can hear you better and work together. But if you don't want to, then you will not progress as fast. I find I progress way faster when I'm working with a team who is, like, you know, playing together and stuff like that. And you know, what else drives me nuts about online games? Like like some of the things that also drive me crazy is guys that just aren't there to play the game. They're there to, you know, they're there to do, you know, shoot their guns in the air and bounce around and be all funny, and they're pushing each other off cliffs and stuff like that. You know, yeah, great. You know, I hate being in those games. You know, I will quit those games. I mean, I will become a quitter on that one, just because then it's no fun and it makes no sense to me why you would want to play a game like that. You know, like why would you not try to work on the objectives together? You know, I got rid of Battlefield 1 because it got to the point where nobody was working together, and you know, basically, you know, we were either winning by fluke or losing by stupidity, and that's just how I feel about it. I really do. I really think that game could have been a lot better if everybody worked together. And it's based on squads. That's another thing that pisses me off. Is EA pisses me off on this one. Why can I not spawn in on my squad? They're like, oh no, he's in trouble. Oh, he's in danger. Oh my God, let me in. Let me in. He won't be in danger then. I can help him out. We can work together. You know, like that drives me insane. That's something that players can't help. It's a developer thing. So, you know, when people are trying to work together as a team and you don't let us work together as a team, you know, and it's just pure stupidity, you know, and I don't understand that whole concept of not letting me spawn in on my guys. Like, you give the option and yet you don't let me have it, you know. And you know, like there's so many things wrong in this world, and that is one of them, and that drives me insane. You know, I really think that there's a lot more that could be done to fix that, and they really need to work on that. And what you doing, Finn? What else is there? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I see I got nobody really watching, which is kind of unfortunate. I figured I'd come on a little bit later. It just seems like every time I come on later, nobody's coming on. It really sucks. You know, and I wish this would just stay on. Like, I hate it when things don't stay on. There we go. There's a reason why I'm using you as a second screen and it's not working out. So yeah. Comment down below if there's anything that drives you guys nuts about multiplayers, players that are playing and stuff like that. Another thing that drives me nuts, and you know, I'm playing a mature game and I'm playing with an 11-year-old. I'm sorry, but you know what? No. There's a problem with you if you're playing with if I'm playing with an 11-year-old on a mature game. I play mature games to get away from the kids. You know, I don't want to play with you. That's why I don't understand all these kids are like, oh, let's go play Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, ooh. You drive around and shoot people in cars, ooh. You know, like what, you get to tell your friends back at school that you got to play Grand Theft Auto? Like, come on, everybody's playing Grand Theft Auto. That's why I don't play Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to get away from the kids. I want to play mature games, I want to play mature games. Parents need to freaking get away from that. Like, that's another thing that drives me nuts. Why am I playing mature games with kids? You know, like, I don't understand it. I really think that that's a detriment to me too. Like, because I don't want to play. I don't want to play with a bunch of 11-year-olds. I want to play with guys that are a little bit older. I want to play with like 25 to 35-year-olds because that's the game I'm playing. I don't like squeakers on there. That's another thing. Is once you do get a mic, don't be a squeaker. Oh my God! Look at me play! Oh, I'm doing so good! You know what? I will shut you the fuck off. I play a lot of Plants vs Zombies with my boys, and tons of squeakers on there, like tons of kids. You know what? Use etiquette on the mics, guys. Don't be squeaking on these mics. It is stupid listening to you guys squeak on the mics. I will mute you so fast your head will spin. Because you know what? And then I don't want to talk to you anymore. And you know it gets back to using the mic and stuff like that. I get it. But you know, have some consideration for some people, because you sound like an ass. You sound like an asshole. That's what you sound like. A total fucking asshole. A fucking tight fart. That's what you sound like. How is that fun for anybody? Listen to your stupid voice. You know what? Just get the fuck off. Or talk normally. Let's play the game. Let's work together. My boys, if they squeaking or yelling into the mic, they get the shits, because this guy hates that. You know what? Talk into your mic. Make your point. You know, be part of a team. That's what it's all about. I can't believe that this is one of my favorite things to talk about. I'm not getting anybody watching. Like, this is one of the biggest problems in multiplayer. Is all of these things. I can't believe nobody's watching this shit. It drives me insane. Like, you guys should get out here. Come on out and watch this. Please, come check it out. You know, like, it's been really a quiet couple of days on the old stream in here. For me, anyways. You know, I got guys that are asking me why I'm not streaming as much, and it's just like, well, I have been, but nobody's out watching. You know. But, yeah, these are the things that drive me crazy about multiplayer. And you know, if you guys have anything else, I'm gonna drop this off. If you guys have anything else to bring up, please comment. Make sure you like the video, and if you're new here, please subscribe. You know, subscribe away, and we'll get things started and come and hang out. Like I said, I'm you know, cut and dry. I like to play bids. I like to talk to the people that come out. You know, Fab Army and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm working on my 100 subs, and I think we're going to have a good time here. But these are the things that drive me crazy about multiplayer. And so hopefully you guys enjoy the stream or the video. And like I said, if you're new, please subscribe. If you want to subscribe to me, I have a Patreon, you know, thing on Patreon. Come and subscribe. When I start getting people interested in that, I'll start adding to that. So yeah, you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Be kind to each other and do something nice for each other. Talk to you guys later.